little coloring book. I love this. Y'all know I love to color. And look at them. They're adorable. Let more people get up in that dip. Don't double dip. All right, you guys, so this collection is not new. I've actually seen it a couple times in this Walmart. It's probably been out for like a month right now, but they did not do a good job of like letting everybody know about it because it is literally in the back corner of the store. So since nobody's really touched it, which is wild to me, I'll go ahead and show you guys everything. Fully stocked. This is crazy. This is a collaboration between Mainstays and Becky G and her mom, which is Alejandra, I believe it is. Who is Becky G? I don't know, y'all. Apparently she sings some really cool song that all the young kids like. That's all I got for you. Anyway, so there is this throw blanket here. It is 50 by 60. We got a little bit of fringe on the end of it. I like the opposite side of it. It is giving like a slight, what's the word for it? Like, it's the print on the other side. It's just really washed out by the blue. So I like that. I don't know a better description to use for that at the moment. But it is very light and it's giving picnicky vibes. They also have it in this really pretty green. Like I said, the colors, beautiful. Crazy how stocked they are right now. Wow. They also have this throw blanket in two colors in particular. We've got this neutral palette here with the tans and the beige. It also has the fringe on the end of it. They are the same size. Also comes in blue, really pretty. And then also over here, I just realized because I'm looking through my screen and not at the actual collection, which throws me off sometimes. But this one is pretty too. Look at that. The fringe is so cute. Now over here, they have some doormats. It's definitely giving the same vibe as the blankets. Now I do wish that they were exactly like the same tone used on the blankets. However, it's a doormat, right? Like, are they actually going to be near each other? Like, enough for you to tell the difference in color? Probably not. This is what this one looks like. It's so cute with the scallopy edges on there. This is what the edges look like up close. And they're calling it a layering rug. It's 24 by 36, scallop beige stripe. Yep, love. So cute. I just realized that I didn't give prices for anything. So these blankets are, whoa, that's hard to move. The blankets are $14.98, so $15 for those. The layering doormats are $10. They've also got this one in green as well. That one is super cute. Here's what it looks like up close. I love the rounded edge. Whoa, really feeling that rounded edge. We've got some more area rugs. There is another one over there. I'm going to bring a little bit closer so you guys can see it. This is what this one looks like up close. We got some little tassels on the end of it, and that's cute. 24 by 36. Has a white stripe on it, and then it's kind of a beigey situation. Then we have the orange one. It's more of a coral color. I had to put it on the vacuums just so we can see it a little bit better. But this is what it looks like. Again, they're all the same size, just different colors. And we've also got that little fringe going on. And then we have this one, which is the last colorway of these layering rugs with the fringe. Again, this is what it looks like up close, just with blue and orange. We've got the fringe at the end. And you guys, the back of it, like, you can't really see it, but it has like a really good grip on the back of it. So that's nice. You're not gonna be slipping around here. Then we have another version of a doormat as well. They're calling this one an accent rug, but realistically it's about the same size as the doormats. They are a little bit thicker though, like, so it feels like something that you actually could potentially wipe your feet on if you wanted to. I wouldn't suggest it, but maybe you'll be able to put it like on your patio or something like that because it is a little bit thicker. This one is 24 by 36, and again, it's $10 like the rest of them that we saw. I like the little print on there. Has a really good grip on the back as well. And then it also comes in this corally peach as well as the blue here. I'm trying to like hold my arm here so y'all can see it and then record around it so they don't slip off, but that's what the blue one looks like. These are so cute. I love these. So those were like little mini area rugs, doormat, layering rugs inside your home situations, possibly a patio. But then here we have the legit like core doormats. So let's get into these. Ooh, this one is gorge. I love the blue is really bluing for me. Like, I'm here for this. This one is 18 by 30. I'm just gonna say the lighting on the floor is not doing it for me. I feel like this is definitely a better gauge of like if you're really gonna like the colors here. Super pretty. Excuse me right now. This is so cute. I cannot take this one. It's so fun and happy. Like, how dare them put this in the back corner of the store? What? It looks like a little coloring book. I love this. Y'all know I love to color. Oh my goodness. And then we also have this arch doormat. Again, it is core, it's painted. And this one, because it's arched, is what? It's considered 18 by 30, but again, take that with a grain of salt because again, we got an arch going on here. Okay, so we have two more doormats here. I did not mention, well, let me just check. Okay, so the arched ones are actually the collab mat, and these, the square one and the other one that I just showed you that looked like a beautiful little coloring book picture, is actually just straight up Mainstays, not a part of the collaboration. Just an FYI, but they are still all $10. We do gotta get close up because what? This is cute. I can't. The vibrant colors, yes. And then this one with the oranges, why are you adorable? Like, I love these so much. For $9, so cute. I mean, just look at this up close. Don't you want it? I know you do. I know you do. All right, so that's it for all of the doormats and the rugs. Up here, we've got some cute little accent lights. Rechargeable accent lamps. It says that they are touch control with 3-step dimming, low, medium, and high. So that's good to know. 8 inches tall, so they're not that big. It does feel like it's glass, and this is what the little bulb looks like on the inside. There is the touch on off button, and they are $15. And then they also have a pink one. It's ribbed as well. Cute. And I love the little satin gold finish on the bottom of it. Now $15, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like maybe they could have been $10 because legit they kind of do look like something you could find in Five Below. However, they are glass, and also I'm pretty sure it's gonna give off a lot more light than something you would probably get out of Five Below. So maybe I'm just doing too much. It's 2025, we got inflation, tariffs, all the things. So $15 is probably actually a good price in today's economy. Okay, so on this side, looks like they have some throw pillows in the collection. This one is $13, $12.94. Also really pretty. It's giving that throw blanket, the little rug that we saw, the same style of stripes. There's also a little bit of orange piping to go around it. It definitely feels like something you could use like outdoors a little bit. One side of it really does. This side, maybe not so much, but that's, I would say, probably like a screened-in patio or something like that. And then they also have this one that is that creamy neutral vibe. The piping on it is tan and they are removable, so that's good to know. And then there we go. The back of it is just, you know, whatever that is. We've got a few more pillows here. These feel actually more like a indoor vibe, but this is what it looks like up close. Also really cute. I love the green. And then that's what the piping looks like, or the edge actually, because that's like embroidered along the edge. So that's cool. It does not appear to be removable, which again is why I feel like these are more of like indoor pillows, and these could be more of like an outdoor vibe, semi-outdoor, like screened-in patio. They've also got this one, just straight up, you know, just a little neutral element, you know. They've also got the embroidered edge as well. Oh, I thought that's what it was. So it's the same as the green one that we just saw actually. So there you go. And then the back is just solid. And the last one is this beautiful scalloped tan pillow. Gorge. I love the scallop edges on it. Super pretty. This is the back. Now this case is removable, so that's good to know. And yeah, those are those. And they're all $13, and I'll make sure that I go ahead and link all of them below, everything from the collection. All right, so now we have some little items for all of the foodie get-togethers or outdoor eating or summer springy vibes. Cute large bowl. It is covered. It looks like it is a 4-piece, so they're nested actually. It's got lemons and blue leaves on there. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so I had to get a little bit closer and read. It actually says that it is 4 pieces, so there's 2 containers and 2 lids. So that's actually what's going on here. I wish they wouldn't do that. Like, let's just not put 4 pieces on here because it's kind of, it can be slightly misleading, I guess, to those of us who don't read though. So reading's fundamental. Let's do that, I guess. The base of this though, the actual bowl itself is given more of like a bamboo melamine. The top of it is plastic, and these are the dimensions of the bowls in case that is important to you, and they are $10. So right next to it we got some shot glasses, you guys, and they're little cute coupe shot glasses. So tiny, I can't. Look at them. They're adorable. They are plastic. They're BPA free. $3 for those. Then right next to it, we have 3 different margarita glasses. They're not actually glass though. These are plastic. This is a little up close of what they look like. They have an ombre lip on them. So we've got ombre blue. There's also the ombre green. And then there's also the ombre peach. These are cute. Just add salt. I am a margarita girly. They're nice and big too. Ooh, I love these. Okay, so those are $3. They're not gonna break on you. You know, when you start getting a little tipsy, when you had one too many marks, it's not gonna break on you if you know, have a little oops and knock it over. So you don't have to worry about that or any of your home guests doing the same. $3, really cheap. And if you did manage to break it, which I don't know how you would do that, girl. That's really one too many margaritas. It was only $3, so come back and get another one. Apparently they're not selling too fast because, like I said, we've been back here for a couple weeks. We've also got these tumblers, really pretty. Let me put these up to the light so you can get a better idea of what they look like. It's giving more of like a minty kind of spearmint green. It is 18 ounces for this one, and they are $3. Actually, the rest of these cups are going to be $3. So they have the highball, and then they have the shorter one for the same price. So there you go. This one holds 14 ounces. Again, just looking at it in the light. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the margarita glasses are 18 ounces. Moving right along, we have the same tumbler in blue. The blue is so pretty. And this is the other blue one. These are nice, guys. Okay, so these though are really cute. I do want to let you know that they are plastic. Let's put her in the light so you really get a good feel of what you're looking at here. Actually, that was not very helpful. You can see the print a lot better when I hold it down. So yeah, it has a wooden top. There's a straw that comes with it, and the print is really cute. These are 20 ounces. Also comes in green, and this one has a green straw. And then, much like the cute little doormats, they have an orange design here. Really pretty, super fun, super summery, green straw. And then they have the lemon one. I am really here for the lemon one. It is a stinking adorable. And that blue straw is something about the blues this summer. Green is my favorite color, but the way that they've been putting out blue, 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 it's like, are you trying to change my mind? Only for the summertime though. Now down here, we're gonna look at all the bowls and the plates. These are also all $3. So here we go. This bowl, she's deep. She's giving soup if she didn't look so summery. Maybe a little bowl of cereal or something like that. I don't really use bowls much. Maybe you could put some ramen in here though. That would be really fun. Or you could do like a little summery, cute, fun rice bowl, you know? Nice. They are also melamine. I do love the print on the inside of the bowl. This one is 30 ounces. Oh, they're calling it a cereal bowl. See, we had the same idea. Don't throw her in the microwave though. She is not microwave safe. We've got another bowl here, which is 43 ounces for the same price. We got the lemons. We got the lemons again. It's really pretty. I also love the fact that it's kind of like a satiny finish to the bowls. It's not too shiny, and I feel like I really like that a lot more when it comes to like melamine items, because then it doesn't look like super cheap, you know? But look how wide it is. I like that. Got some stackable plates as well. They are blue, and then around the edge it's kind of like a faded, is it faded or is it a stripe? Yeah, okay, so around the edge it's actually a hard stripe. I thought it was faded for a second. And it's the lighter blue. And then we just transition into the green ones. So they're exactly the same as the blue ones that I showed you. However, this one looks a little bit shinier than the blue one for some reason. I don't know if it's just because it's the green, but I don't know. The wider green bowl also comes in lemons. I thought it was maybe going to be oranges like that one, but no, these are lemons as well. I wish they would have done oranges. Oh, look at the speckling though. So that's a little different because the blue bowl did not have speckling. But again, it's a little sheenier than the blue. And then again, we've got these stackable plates. Again, that shine, I'm not here for it. I'm gonna say personally, I like the blue plates better. And also these plates are 10.6 inches in diameter, and so are the blue ones. All right, Condiment Caddy. Yes, we do have one. There's speckling on the handle, which is a vibe. It's striped, super cute. You can put all the dip varieties in here. Well, not all of them, 3, because we're limited. But you can choose 3 different dips to put in here. And I love the handle because if you need to pick it up and move it to another part of the table, let more people get up in that dip, don't double dip. Guys, please don't double dip. So gross. Not in the community dip. But yeah, actually, the more I talk about it, the less I want to get one of these. I am so afraid of double dippers, like I can't even. But $8 for that. Speaking of double dippers, have y'all seen that commercial where it's like a mattress commercial, I think it is, and then the guy like has a chip and he dips it in the guacamole up to his fingers, and then he eats it, and then they like pan the shot to another guy who's looking at him, and he's like, how do you sleep at night? And he's like, on a Serta mattress, that's how I sleep. I think it's a Serta commercial or a Mattress Firm or something like that. And it was like, ew. But I love those commercials. They're so funny. It's like people doing all types of cringy stuff. They have multiple versions. So every time somebody's doing something super cringy and then the person's like, how do you sleep at night? And they're like, on this mattress. So I thought that was really funny. That's what the dip bowls reminded me of. But yeah, please don't be a double dipper. Ugh. Ugh. Back to the selection of items. We have a serving bowl tray with a dip bowl, because yeah, ending off on that conversation, we need more dip bowls. Now the picture makes it look, or not the picture, but the way that they have it here makes it look as if the bowl sits inside of the other one, but the picture looks like that's not the case, which is cool. The dip bowl is a lighter blue than the like serving bowl or whatever you would call this. Just in case you need a measurement or two, there you go for the large and small bowl. Again, they are melamine, very heavy though, very thick, so that's good to know. This one is $9, $8.97 to be exact, but we're rounding things up here. And let me see, is that it for this collection? Let me just walk around a little bit and make sure that they didn't put anything on a different aisle. Oh, there are more things, but look how they treated them, y'all. We have a whole emergency station like right in the front of the candles. So I'm gonna legit have to like go around and pull one of these to like see the other side. Disrespectful. Is this Walmart's doing, putting them in the crappy section, or did they not pay for premium shelving? I wonder. We could only speculate. They do have some cute little plants over here. So this one is, whatever this plant is called, because she's not a florist or a biologist or a plantologist or any of the things that would require me to know what kind of leaves these are. All I know is this is cute. It says, oh, it says it's a yellow ribbed peperomia faux floral. I have never heard of that a day in my life. Okay, pepperoni plant. So what I do know though is that this is glossy, you guys. And then we also got the sandy bottom on there, so that's cute. They've also got this one. I do love though that the leaves look real-ish. This one looks a little more real than this one does, but they are rubbery, so they feel real. And then this one is blue with a sandy bottom, so I like that. They are $5, good to know. And they do have like little faux dirt in there, so that's helpful. This one is a eucalyptus plant. Okay, so I knew that actually. I know what eucalyptus is. This one, some type of grass. I don't know. We're definitely going to have to look at the bottom. But all of them are ribbed. So this one has like a chunky rib on it. This one has like a reverse rib, kind of indented situation. And then this one has a skinny rib on there. All of them have a sandy bottom. And this one is what? White ribbed grass faux floral. See, I knew it was grass. This looks like my yard. They've got a little succulent situation here. I'm gonna say throw this out of the collection because what? It just looks like somebody threw some pieces of wood together and just stuck some actually fake looking succulents in here, which I'm slightly disappointed about because some of the other foliage looks real, and then succulents aren't that hard to make look real because real succulents look fake anyway, but whatever, I digress. This is the last little planter again with a different variation of ribbing. We've got the sandy, very textured bottom, which I am loving. And these are the leaves. This one is a pink ribbed tea leaf faux floral. Okay, so these are tea leaves. All right. And then they have globs of candles available. I wonder how fast we can go through them. Let's try to see. They're all $6. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do is give you the name of each one, the notes of each one, and maybe a little close-up of the print. They're all gonna be 13 ounces. They're all gonna be 13 wicks. Yeah, no, that's not right. It's actually 3 wicks. I don't know where my mind was at the moment. So sorry. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. So, Melon Melody, we got melon, pea flower, coconut water. The print, on we go. Starlit Skies, scents of blood orange, jasmine, sandalwood. Sweet sugared lemon, lemon, lime, and sugarcane. Juicy watermelon, watermelon, honeydew, sweet cantaloupe. Another juicy watermelon, same notes, different print. Ooh, cranberry mandarin, cranberry currant, and sweet orange. Wow. We've got another Starlit Skies. Again, same notes, different pattern. Really pretty. Raspberry peach frosé, raspberry sorbet, lemon sugar, and coconut water. All right, y'all, it looks like those are all of the candles. I usually try to let y'all know what they smell like, but those are a lot of candles. I would say the one that is most intriguing to me was probably the cranberry currant one. So for curiosity's sake, I would try this one. Whoa, whoa, that is very strong. Cranberry currant and sweet orange. It definitely smells like it. It's kind of a lot. It does smell good though. It's just really strong. This version of the Starlit Skies also like looks pretty to me, and it sounds interesting. Blood orange, jasmine, and sandalwood. I love this one. You guys, get her, get her. It's not too overpowering, although we haven't lit it yet. It's just, it smells really pretty and very light. I'm here for it. All right, you guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Inside of Walmart, we saw everything that they had that was new-ish because this collection has been out for a minute, and their Mainstays, Becky G and Alejandra, Becky G and her mom's collaboration. I'm struggling. If I didn't mention I'm actually looking off to the side here and I see that there is another Starlit Skies. It does not appear to be a part of the collaboration. So what I'm thinking they did is they kept current scents that they already have, and maybe they just collabed with them to do like a specific wrapping because this one is regular Mainstays. All right, so that's good to know. I'll probably save them. Whoa. Ooh. Anyway, probably save them some time on putting out the collaboration. Anywho, whatever. But anyway, everything from this video today is going to be linked below in the YouTube shopping section. If you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. I know you want to because you're still here. And if you can't get enough of shopping with me, you can go ahead and watch this video right here or this playlist with my most recent videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all. Tell you I have even more.